Guys, ladies, Jake in the house. Welcome back to another episode. Be sure to practice watching on 1.5 to 2x speed because time is our most valuable resource. And with that, let's get into things. Please be sure to like, subscribe, share, support, comment, whatever. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I'm going to provide you value, more value than you can get in most YouTube videos out there. So appreciate you guys listening. Be sure to tune in on 2x speed. If so, everything takes practice. Nothing comes immediate, and that's what's going to be talked about in this talk. Like, I reiterate the fact that you're not going to wake up a year later just be where you want to be. If you have a goal and a destination, it takes a lifetime to get there. Maybe not till your last day of your lifetime, but it's going to be what you're going to do throughout life. If you want to be in business, you have to be willing to put in the work and put in the hours. Sure, you'll have opportunities come your way, which are appointments for time-saving manual labor to enact encrypted data among so-called Matrix members, but that's just for people who have opportunities and the specialties to enact the data and implement the actions possible to create the fundamental truths for business practices. As in business, sales, and marketing, what's the end goal is to provide the consumer with as much information about the product that you have. If you know your product and you know why people should have it, that's just as important as walking in with a smile on your face, ready to accomplish a task. Everybody, when they wake up, they set tasks for the day, whether it's go to work and do the same thing, which would get old. If you're doing a 9 to 5 and you're waking up and doing the same thing over and over again, there's a point in life where you reach and you just tell yourself, is this all I'm meant for? Is this all I'm doing? What am I really doing? Am I going to use 1 month of my time to have an extra $5,000 in the bank? Is that worth it? Extra $2,000 in the bank, 1 month of my time, I'm not going to get back again. You know, you're only going to be 20, 30 years old once. Once you live that, you don't end the game and then start over. It's not how things work. I'm not sure what happens, but starting over is not what's going to happen. So make the best of today, and if you're willing to trade your day for $100, then fantastic, because there's people out there that would kill for an opportunity to make $100 during the day. I mean, really, let's go in there, let's mess stuff up and become the person you were destined to be. That's, at the most fundamental level, the implied practices that are taught and learned throughout our school system today. And it's about what you're doing while you're not in school. Sure, school is just a transmuting source and a prospect for futuristic energy potential, but it is not the end-all be-all. Never let anybody tell you that if you're not good at school, you're not going to be good at life, because it's not true. School is basically like the system that everybody goes through. It teaches you what to do. It shows you how to be a great 9 to 5 worker, how to work for yourself, make timelines and deadlines and this and that, and work towards the ultimate goal, which is success. But obviously now we've come to realize in the year 2022 that we're already successful if we take a step back. Look at all your accomplishments, look at where you started, and look at where you are now. There's obviously a big difference, and an increased motivation and desire, drive to be willing to put in the mental work to have the physical monumentary gains in place. As what is it that you strive for? Why do you wake up in the morning and do the things you do? You better ask yourself this question, because you have to know the truth behind the matter. Once you have $1,000 in your bank account, what are you going to do with it? What do you think is the best thing to do with it? These are things you have to think through. Once you have the $1,000, it's already too late if you don't have a plan in place. So I'd recommend, if I could go back and you guys are watching this and you're under 24, 25 years old, I'll turn 25 in a few months, but I call myself 25. So 24 years old and you're younger, I would rectify a planned decision to take a portion of my savings and bi-weekly invest them into the stock market, where they won't be spent on shoes, they won't be spent on food and partying and whatever else life brings you with the simple pleasures. You'll compound the growth effect the earlier you start. So I was told, yeah, start this, start that, but I'm not 100% sure that's actually accurate as to what I have done, because there's a lot of distractions that get in the way of things you should be doing. I appreciate the platform because YouTube allows me to convey information that which I wish I knew, and it's a means for keep saving information where I could go back, look at these videos, and help not only myself but also my viewers available. So this is going to be a brief talk right now. It's been about, I'm going to end this at 6 minutes. If you're watching on 2x speed, it's only taken 3 minutes of your day, but I know it has gotten your wheels turning. I appreciate you. Long live a happy, healthy life. Thanks for listening to your Empty Mind business-like individual. Like, share, subscribe, support, comment. Reach out to me if you need to. Jake.